Greetings YouTube, Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon White. This is episode number 60, and in the last episode we rounded up some sages, and it was fun. And in this episode, we're going to take this route all the way over to the White Forest, or if you're playing Black version, it'll be Black City, but the trainers on this route and up until this point are all the same, so it doesn't matter what version you're playing. So, this guy that we're fighting here starts off with a Gulpin at level 62. I'm going to go for a Wild Charge, and that does an okay amount of damage, considering, well, Gulpin's awful. So, I guess we'll just finish him off. I don't want to go for another Wild Charge there, because I don't need to deal any more recoil than that. You know, I don't know. I'm not going to waste recoil damage on Gulpin, so Thrash kills him. And now he's going to make a pretty good move here and go into his Drifloon, which is Ghost and Flying type, so that makes him immune to Thrash, but that's also going to make him weak to Ice. So I'm going to switch out to Cryogonal, and we'll go for an Ice Beam. Even though I am 6 levels lower than him, I'm pretty confident it's going to take him out, and it does. He is unevolved, so I wasn't too worried about it. Swablu is next. Swablu is a normal and flying type, so we'll go back into Zebstrika for this one. I kind of need Zebstrika to get some experience because he's only at level 53. Everyone else is moving past that, especially Cryogonal and Chandelure. So another Wild Charge there finishes off Swablu, and Spheal is his next Pokemon, so we'll stick with Zebstrika and we'll go for Wild Charge again, which should take out Spheal, which is Water and Ice type. And it does kill him. Hopefully I don't kill myself with recoil. Not quite. Left with 20 HP. So that worked out pretty nicely. I got a lot of damage on my Zebstrika there, but he was able to kill 3 Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. And I should probably heal him up because he's at 20 HP. Okay. So now that we have that taken care of, I already went in that little trailer. That's where you can trade for Rotom. And I guess I'll go in here. I know what this is. It's not something that we can really use, or that I want to use, but I figured I should show it. Huh? No? You came all the way here? Are you a trainer? Are you in the middle of your journey? Is this your trainer card? What's with all the questions? Okay, so I guess I'll just explain this instead of reading all of this. Basically what this is the 5th generation version of PAL Park. This is where you can transfer Pokemon over from the 4th generation, from the Sinnoh games, and also from the remakes of the Johto games in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So, if you're looking to transfer your Pokemon over, and that kind of stuff, this is where you would go. I'm obviously not going to be interested in that, so, yeah. I just wanted to kind of show where it was. Oh, what is he saying? Blah, blah, blah. Call the DS system, blah, blah, of molecules, and then, while evoking, blah, blah, ergo, energy particles will, blah, blah, and the frequency, as you see with faraway Pokemon, the alpha waves, following which reach convergence, blah, blah. Okay, well, I guess that made no sense whatsoever, but she's just explaining that you cannot trade over Pokemon that are holding items, and that's, I guess, why we were given the Lustrous Orb and such. Adamant Orb. In the last episode I couldn't remember the name of the other orb. It's the Adamant Orb and the Lustrous Orb. Okay. I don't know why that's just hitting me now, but I guess delayed reaction. Alright, that's enough of this place. I don't need to be in here. There is a conveniently placed vending machine right next to it, though. Okay, let's talk to this dude. And he's speaking a different language. And okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. And his name is Kit. And I think he was speaking Italian. I'm not entirely positive, though. Some of it looked like Spanish, some of it looked Italian-ish. But it wasn't not Italian. It wasn't Spanish. I know that. So it could have been. I guess it could have been Portuguese too. I don't know Portuguese. Oh well. Nonetheless, we've got a Hippowdon as our opponent here. It's a pure ground type, so I'm going to go with Seismitoad. And this thing knows Fissure, and somehow it connects. Ouch. Seismitoad goes down in one hit because it's a one-hit KO move. So that's just fantastic. I got the Surf off, so that's cool. So now I'm going to embarrass the crap out of you by killing your Hippowdon with Zebstrika. Oh, just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm the one that's going to get embarrassed. Oh, that was retarded. And to add insult to injury, he gets a crit on Earthquake. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm just stupid. Dang, okay. I'm still going to humiliate you by killing you with Aerial Ace. Take that in your face. Serperior is going to grow up to level 57. And that was painful. Okay. Well, he's going to send out Gligar next. So we probably should go with Cryogonal here because Gligar is a ground and flying type, so that means that he has a 4 times weakness to ice, and I don't know if I'm going to be faster, but I am! Awesome! Gligar is pretty quick, but he is unevolved, so there's that. I have that advantage. Sandstorm is still going, and now he's going to go with Onix. Rock and ground type. I'm just going to stick with Cryogonal here. I still have the type advantage, although he has the type advantage on me, too, but I am faster, and he has pretty bad defense. So I'm able to kill him, especially special defense. That's what I was getting at. His physical defense is actually pretty good. Trying to see. That looks like Italian to me. That would be my best guess. Alright, so Route 15. Let's go through here. There's some more stuff that we can explore down below where those stairs were, but I would like to go to White Forest because I kind of need to heal up because I was stupid and got Zebstrika killed for no reason. So anyway, welcome to White Forest. Obviously, if you're playing Black version, this is Black City, and we're not going to go into that. But in White Forest, which I think is the better of the two areas, you can capture a bunch of Pokemon that are not only exclusive to this area, but they're also exclusive to White version, and they're from all different regions and such. And basically how it works is you're supposed to like invite people to come live here in White Forest and visit it, and that gives you more areas that are accessible to you. No, I don't want to do a triple battle. What do you want? No, I don't want a triple battle. No triple battles because I'm not healed. Apparently there's nothing of worth in this place except the battles. So yeah, that's how White Forest works, basically, in a pinch. And as you can see right now, since this is our first time here, there's virtually no grass to catch wild Pokemon. There's just those couple of blocks, and that's it. But that would expand if we were to actually do what we were supposed to do, which of course we're not going to do because that's just pointless. There's plenty of other things that I'd rather be doing, so I think there's other cooler things for as far as the post-game goes, so I'm going to show most of that stuff. And besides, we're on a quest to, you know, catch all the sages that are at large around the Unova region, so we've captured, what, 3? So, yeah. 3 or 4, I don't even know. I lost track. Okay, so we'll get rid of Pidove because we don't need to fly anywhere at this point. And out we go. Quick little pit stop. And I'm not going to be catching any of these Pokemon here. I'm actually sticking with the team that I have, and I'm going to take it all the way to the end after we re-challenge the Elite Four and actually battle the champion and all that good stuff. I'm not switching anything because I'm hardcore like that. So I picked up Roggenrola from the PC when I switched out Pidove so that I can use Strength down here to push the blocks into the holes, and I believe there are a couple of items we can get that way. So nonetheless, we have a battle here against a Ranger, and he's going to start off with Marowak at level 65. So, obviously, I need to switch, because Zebstrika will easily get killed in one hit. This thing's got a 12 level advantage and a type advantage. I don't know why he didn't go for Earthquake or Boomerang there, but he goes for Double Edge. Obviously, he has Rockhead, so he doesn't get any recoil damage, and it does a pretty good amount of damage, honestly. even though it was neutral. I mean, I guess he does have the huge level advantage, there's that, but still. Anyway, we're faster than him, so we're going to be able to finish him off with a second Surf, although we escape by the skin of our teeth there. Zebstrika grows up to level 54 in the process, and Executor is going to be his next Pokemon. Grass and Psychic, so if you have a bug type or something that has bug type moves, you're in luck here because it's going to be 4 times super effective against this thing. I unfortunately do not, so my next best bet is to go with Archeops, and I'll go for Acrobatics, which is also super effective, and I get a crit, so Executor goes down. I don't think that actually would have killed him because he's pretty bulky. He's slow and bulky. And we get a Citrus Berry for beating this guy, so that's actually pretty cool because Citrus Berries are not half bad at all. So, looks like we have to find the block elsewhere. Fearow, interesting. Level 50, it's a high-level wild Pokemon. Might as well just kill it, get some experience. I have the type advantage here, so we'll go for a Wild Charge. We get a crit, doesn't matter. Would have killed him anyway. And yeah, that was fun. Should probably use a Repel though, because I don't want to get stuck battling Pokemon this entire time. Actually have stuff to do. Where are my max Repels? There they are. I really need to move them either like up or down a couple of slots so I can just access them more easily. But of course I'm too lazy to do that. Oh, apparently we can't access that either without a boulder push. Cool beans. Alright, well I guess we're going this way. I will battle with you. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted, so yeah. Battle Girl Susie. That's definitely a Battle Girl name. That's intimidating. Watch out for Susie. She's going to start off with Meditite at level 64. It's a fighting and psychic type. So we don't have anything that we can really do to it, so we'll just go for the neutral Wild Charge. And I'm going to go for another Wild Charge here because he doesn't have as much HP left. I should get less recoil. And I do. Like 11 HP worth of recoil. Not too bad. Hitmontop is going to be the replacement. This thing probably has Intimidate, so I would probably want to go for a special attacker, but I don't have one that has something that would be effective on it, so I'm going to go for Archeops. This thing actually doesn't have Intimidate. It has its other ability, so which is Technician, by the way. Increases the power of weaker moves, 60 power and below, but he doesn't get a chance to use any of them because we killed him off with a Acrobatics. And Medicham is the replacement. The evolution of Meditite is also fighting and psychic, which means it's weak to flying, so Acrobatics as well finishes it off. And that does it for Susie. Bye, Susie. It was so much fun battling you. So, what the hell's up here? Let's see. Apparently just a hidden Max Revive in the wall. Could always use Max Revives. So it looks like the only thing left to do over here is to battle this person. This ranger person. Might as well just do that. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! What the hell? Alright, Ranger Shelly. She's gonna start off with an Altaria at level 65. Dragon and flying type. The evolution of Swablu doesn't look like a dragon, but it is. So Wild Charge is going to be neutral, and it's going to go for the broken Cotton Guard, which increases its physical defense by +3. So that's kind of almost an unfair move, because if it uses it 2 turns in a row, it has max defense already, which is just ridiculous. This thing also has Dragon Dance, and now it's increasing its attack and speed as well. Thankfully I got the paralysis, or I would have been in some deep trouble because it would be +1 speed too. But it is +3 defense, +1 attack right now. Nonetheless, I'm not going to waste any time taking it out with Cragonal's Ice Beam, which is 4 times super effective. Abomasnow is going to be the replacement. So let's see here. I'm going to switch out Cragonal. Where's Zebstrika? Abomasnow has the ability Snow Warning, so immediately when it enters battle, it's going to start hailing, which damages all Pokemon that are not Ice type, so everybody but Cragonal basically on my team. This thing is Grass and Ice type, so it has a 4 times weakness to Fire, so Flame Charge does a good amount of damage. The downside is that in the Hail, Blizzard has 100% accuracy, so he kind of abused that there and killed off my Zebstrika. So now I'm going to go with Seismitoad, who has almost no HP left, and see if I can outspeed him for maybe, I guess, a Drain Punch or a Sludge Bomb would work. Both are going to be super effective. I do outspeed him, and somehow Drain Punch doesn't kill him. What does he have, 1 HP left? Crap, he's going to go for Blizzard, which is neutral damage. But, I mean, 120 base power with Stab, and this thing also had like 9 levels on me. Man, okay, so now I'm going to go into Cragonal. I know I'm faster, and I'll be able to hit with a super effective Flash Cannon. Finally finish this thing off. I don't know how it survived a Drain Punch. Just bad luck on my part, I suppose. Cragonal also grows up to level 57, and he's trying to learn Night Slash, and of course, I'm not going to teach that to him. That's a physical move. And Cragonal has almost no physical attack whatsoever. It's not as low as his physical defense, but still. And we're going to get a Citrus Berry for our efforts there, so that's pretty cool. We got 2 Citrus Berries in 2 battles. Yay. So much fun. Alright, well, let's go ahead back up here. And we should probably get ourselves healed up after all of those battles. And I think I'm actually going to call it an episode here. In the next episode, we'll do some more exploring. I'm not sure if we're going to go north or if we're going to go back and see if we missed anything. I know there was at least one item that I missed over there. But nonetheless, that's what's on the list for next time. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and please stay tuned for episode number 61. Game on.